Are you going to have another swim, mate?
I'll get another apple.
Last year, Michelle McCulla's father, Terry Reeves, was checked into a Sydney nursing home for 10 weeks of respite care. He was 72 years old and suffering from Alzheimer's.
Dad went into Maryland's on the Tuesday, and when I went to visit him on the Friday, I could already tell that he had been medicated.
Getting tired?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
He had the drooping head, he was slower in his responses, just looked really tired.
A week in, Michelle's family questioned staff about his medications and was told he'd been given risperidone, an antipsychotic. Michelle says they asked for that to stop and were given assurances it would, but in the weeks that followed, little changed.
He was still medicated, he was still not conscious, he would fall asleep through conversations, he was constantly drooling, his head was in his lap, and they would just say, no, we haven't given it to him anymore.
Michelle's family had given permission for Terry to be restrained with a lap belt, which secured him to a chair, on the understanding it would be used during shift changes and medication rounds.
You all right, bud?
But records show he spent long periods of time in the restraint every day, including for 14 hours on one day after staff said he was aggressive towards a nurse.
We thought that he was only being restrained for small periods of time and that we were just always visiting at those periods of time.
Terry wasn't the only one. Lap belts were common at Garden View Nursing Home. This email, sent around to staff, asked for restrained residents to be seated in a discreet area of the central lounge because it didn't look nice when visitors saw them.
They went straight to the chemical restraints, straight to the physical restraints. It's a frustrating feeling that we've trusted them to look after my dad for a small period of time, and they have just completely broken all trust, done whatever is convenient for them.
Michelle is one of many who have shared their stories with the Aged Care Royal Commission over the past 10 months.
She said, don't be upset by what you see. And by that stage, I could hear Dad yelling, saying, stop it, stop it.
I was nervous, giving evidence, but at the same time, I really just wanted to tell someone my side of the story, to tell someone, hey, this happened to my dad. What can we do about it?
Currently, Australia has no regulation around physical and chemical restraints in aged care, meaning nursing homes aren't questioned about when or how they're used.
I hope that physical and chemical restraints are abolished. I don't think that there's a place for them in aged care. I feel a level of guilt that I saw my dad go through that, and we didn't fight harder at the time and push the point. But I don't think that just because we missed it there, that we have missed the boat completely. I think that he would be really proud, and to stand up and to say now, like, we want change, and for what happened to him to never happen to someone else again.